Hey everybody, it is Silver Star Automotive. It's a beautiful Thursday. Let's talk today about modern computer controlled vehicles and doing add-on accessories, aftermarket accessories, the whole big package. We got to take a look at it in the area of what are we doing? Well, these OEM engineers, they know what they're doing. They've got it down. I mean, it's frustrating to us in the field that work on them. I know it's frustrating to you guys sometimes as well. But look at it like this. Anything that they give you here in an aftermarket world, like, oh, this modification will do da 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 da. Well, to do that, they took something here. That's a fact. And most cars have a life expectancy now because OEMs, manufacturers, are discontinuing parts after anywhere from 10 to 15 years. So ECMs, trans control modules, brake modules, signal acquisition modules, prefuse boxes, all those they're only making them for about 10 to 15 years at the most. So when that time is up and they quit doing it, yeah, there's going to be a stockpile and surplus or whatever's left in warehouses. But once those are gone, that's it. So if you have a problem after that, guess what? Your car just became time to sell to a salvage or you part it out because you're not going to get the stuff to fix it and you're not going to wire around it. That's just a fact. So I tell people, when you're looking at a vehicle, know the options you want this vehicle to have. And I know everything comes with a price, but if you can get that vehicle with the majority of the options or all the options you want on it, do it that way. Get it, clean it, do your maintenance, and drive it. And enjoy it. Because if you put a bunch of money into this or that, and if an ECM fails after 11 years and you can't get an ECM, well, all that money, yeah, you can put it on Marketplace, try to sell it and get what you can out of it. Or, you know what, you just come to the realization, hey man, I put it on there, I enjoyed it the time I had it, it's done, I'm moving on. And that's great too if you want to do it. All I can say here at Silver Star, we only install the OEM software and things like that back on vehicles. The liability and all that goes into trying to do these aftermarket modifications and all that, because trust me, these companies do invest research and development on doing it, but from personal experience on my side of the fence, it doesn't quite, it may do this, but also now, hey, this on my car doesn't work quite right. Well, it's because this has been installed. Or if we don't know what's in there and we come in, we're starting doing diagnostic scans and we're getting these odd readings and we're like, well, what in the world is going on? So the question is going to be to you as a client, hey, have you had anything done to this? Have you had any upgrades done? And if you don't know, or if you bought the car, which is what happens, well, now it's like, okay, well, there's no way these numbers can be right. So I'm recommending we replace the ECM and go back to the factory software, and here's what we have to do. So just think really long and hard. Get a vehicle that has what you want. Now, if you get a pre-computer controlled car, because let's face it, 90s, the late 80s, you're going to get, pretty much those parts are gone. They're gone. And in some of those cars, you could do some wiring around, but majority of the time, the old theft modules and stuff, you're not going to get any parts for those. And the theft modules are like married to ECMs and stuff. So it's just basically, just don't do it. I hate to say it, but don't do it. If you got an older car like that, drive it. When it's done, it's done. Now, obviously, if you go back to even before pre-computer control cars, well, then, you've got a lot of options still. There's a lot of stuff still out there. The problem is that car has to be maintained, rust, the frames, the interiors. Otherwise, the car's going to fall apart around you, and the drivetrain will still be good. So these are a lot of things to think about, but I just want to bring this out because, like I said, I'm seeing on my end a lot more of this stuff right now. And it's just, and talking to my suppliers that I buy my software from when I've got to do OEM software upgrades, we're limited. There's only so much out there and they're only going to be there for so long. So, you got to think about that. Just buy your vehicle, get what you want on it, enjoy it, do the maintenance. There's a lot of other things in life that can be done. And man, I'm a car enthusiast like everybody else. But also, you got to come to realization there's only so much that can be done because with computers being introduced, it's just like your laptop or your desktop. Those PCs are only good for so long, and sometimes some of those PCs, are done, but they're making new PCs. Well, they're not making new ECMs, and these places, that are on the internet that are saying they can give you a refurbished ECM and all that, there's some truth to that, but when you can't get parts, how exactly are they doing it? use an inferior part, something that'll work, how long? Or your lifetime warranty is only a lifetime warranty. You can replace it one time, and after that, the warranty is no good. That's kind of a joke. So anyway, like I said, it's a beautiful Thursday. It's nice and warm. The weekend's going to be super hot from what they're saying. But hey, we're halfway through August. You know, college football kicks off the end of the month. We've got Labor Day coming up here. It's crazy, but you know, August is kids are back in school now. The year's moving by. Before you know it, it'll be time for Halloween. But I'll be talking to you guys again next week. You guys have a great weekend. Be nice to each other, and we'll see you then.